I'm not crazy. They tried to give me a whole bunch of medication, but it did not work.
Brandon Williams went live on Facebook for nearly 2 hours Monday night as he drove in search of a hospital.
No, a holy hospital. An actual holy hospital.
At times,
Game over, huh?
You can see his wife, Kyara, in the passenger seat. Her mother, Karen Williams, says the pair were in Dallas visiting her and left their boys with her to go get Brandon help.
Kyara Nicole Williams, 25 years old, 5'6", about 130 pounds. She was last seen in the 9700 block of Walnut Street, that is in far northeast Dallas. Police will not be specific about what situation she might be in or why they consider her in trouble.
The night 25-year-old Kyara Williams disappeared, she was worried. Her mother said she thought her husband might hurt himself. The couple from Waco had been visiting her in Dallas when Kyara's 26-year-old husband, Brandon, began acting out of character. Corporal Brandon Williams left the U.S. Army in December after 4.5 years of service. On Monday afternoon, he was seen sitting in the parking lot outside his mother-in-law's apartment complex, waving a Glock handgun inside of his gray Chevrolet Tahoe. When the apartment manager asked him to leave, Kyara left with him. According to her mother, she didn't want him to go by himself. They parked along Walnut Road in Dallas and spent 2 hours on the phone with a crisis hotline before he agreed to go to the Dallas VA Medical Center. In a video streamed live to Facebook as he drove that night, Brandon says, "I'm trying to find the best hospital I can go to. I'm not suicidal. I'm not crazy." At times during the video, Kyara is visible in the passenger seat. He then asks her if she wanted him to drop her off. However, she instructs him to continue driving. He then questions her as to why she wanted him to stay so bad. Her response was she wanted to make sure he was okay.
Don't make me do it. Don't be looking. For some reason, Kyara don't want me to.
In the video, it's often unclear who he's talking to or about.
She can't kill me because I am on live. Why do you want to stay with me so bad, though?
To make sure you're okay, right?
You sure?
Around 8:42, Kyara's mother texted asking if she was okay. She received a response that they were on their way to the hospital. Less than an hour later, at about 9:29 p.m., the Hutchins Police Department reports it received a 911 call placed in the area near I-20 and I-45 from Brandon, who told them his wife ran off with his gun and that he would never hurt her. Half an hour later, Dallas 911 received a call from Brandon's cell phone from 8210 South Lancaster Road. A police record of the call notes, "Male caller requesting help. Male caller states he was at Chevron but does not know where." At about 10:01 p.m., Brandon flagged down 2 Dallas County Sheriff's deputies making a traffic stop on westbound I-20 near Houston School Road and told them he was looking for his wife. Brandon said Kyara had jumped out of the car and ran from him because she was afraid he would hurt her. He told deputies that he briefly chased her but did not answer when asked what happened next. The deputies determined that Brandon was in a maniac state and transported him to the Parkland Psychiatric Emergency Center for care. They notified Dallas police, who began investigating Kyara's disappearance.
Horseback combing wooded areas between homes and a large warehouse, and as late as 4 o'clock, that search on horseback was still underway, but at this point, no indication what they have found or any evidence they might have found. But indicating this has become a clear alert, a coordinated law enforcement adult rescue. Police are essentially saying that they do believe this is an adult in imminent danger of bodily injury or death, and that their disappearance is involuntary. But again, Dallas police have not been more specific, only that they are actively searching for her right now.
Police have not named a suspect in connection with Kyara's disappearance, says Andrea Lucia, and our efforts to reach Brandon's family so far have been unsuccessful.
Her case was upgraded to a Clear Alert, which stands for Coordinated Law Enforcement Adult Rescue. Clear Alerts were created by 2019 Texas legislation and was designed to close the gap between missing children and senior citizens, and issued to help law enforcement in finding and rescuing missing, kidnapped, or abducted adults, or adults who are in immediate danger of injury or death, as well as aid in locating any potential suspects. Tuesday afternoon, a search began in the area around I-45 and I-20, where police say cell phone records showed both Kyara and Brandon's phones had been present. Wednesday afternoon, a police officer discovered Kyara's body under a freeway bridge in the 8800 block of southbound Julius Sheps Freeway.
This is where police finally found Kyara Wednesday, right under this bridge. She'd been shot several times, and according to a court record, bullet casings found near her body matched ones in Brandon's car. He's now charged with her murder. Kyara's mother says in those final hours, Kyara wasn't thinking about herself at all. She was just trying to get help.
Also found in his vehicle were a shotgun and 2 Glock magazines. Brandon was arrested and charged with first-degree murder in connection with Kyara's death. Police said they consider this incident to be family violence. When asked for comment, U.S. Army spokesperson Sergeant First Class Anthony Hewitt confirmed Corporal Brandon Williams served as a mechanic in the Army from April 2017 to December 2021, last stationed at Fort Hood. He would not release the conditions of his discharge, citing privacy considerations. Brandon later told Dallas County Sheriff's deputies he suffers from PTSD. He is currently being held in the Dallas County Jail, and his bond is set at $250,000.